What else, Eb?
Oh, Mrs. Douglas needs a loaf of white bread.
Sliced or unsliced?
Are those the only two kinds you have?
Yeah.
It's a big decision. If it ain't right, I'll have to bing it brack.
I can't bring brack bed. What else do you need?
Let me see.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Mr. Drucker.
That's him, but I'm younger.
I'm Carol Kenworthy.
Oh, well, it's nice to see you. I've been expecting you. Welcome to Hooterville.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Eb, you clumsy.
Instead of hollering at me, why don't you introduce me to the beautiful young lady?
Miss Kenworthy, this is Eb Dawson.
Hi.
Eb, this is Miss Kenworthy, our new school teacher.
School teacher? Wow-wee!
Eb, do you want something else?
Yes, sir. A pencil box, a composition book, a lunch pail, and 12 erasers.
Yeah, but where have you been?
Drucker's store.
Well, what took you so long?
I stopped to fall in love.
Who's the girl, Ab?
Her name is Carol Kenworthy, and... What's burning?
Oh, the toast.
Golly, Mrs. Douglas, you ought to know better than to put whole wheat bread in a white bread toaster.
He told me to.
You should know better than to listen to him.
Look, Eb,
As I was saying, her name is Carol Kenworthy. She's a new school teacher, and she's beautiful, and I'm in love with her.
You just met her and you fell in love with her.
Would you like to meet her?
Yeah, sometime.
How about now? She's out in the car.
She's out in the...
She's gonna be living here.
What?
Well, I thought it'd be handy having the woman I love living near me. I'll go get her.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Miss Kenworthy, but Eb misled you. We don't have an extra room.
She can have my room.
And where are you going to sleep?
I'll move my crib into your room.
Eb, will you just relax? Now, I'm sure we'll be able to find a room for you somewhere.
Oh, I hope so. You see, I'm anxious to get settled. This is my first teaching job.
I wanted to be a teacher, but my father wouldn't let me. He said it wouldn't look right for the daughter of the king to be teaching the pheasants.
Oh, boy.
Your father was a king?
Well, not a full-time king. You see, he looked very much like the real king. So every time there was a revolution, they'd shove my father out on the balcony and they let them shoot at him. That's the way he worked his way through college.
There's a piece of history you might want to teach the kids in your class.
Oh, I'd be glad to come and tell them myself.
That would be very nice.
This ain't getting Carol a room.
Let me call around and see what... Excuse me. Oh, hello, Miss Kimball.
Hi, Miss Douglas. Oh, how are you, Mr. Douglas? Say, you changed your hair. It's very becoming.
That's Miss Kenworthy, the new school teacher.
Oh, how are you, Miss Kenworthy? It's about time we got a good-looking school teacher around here.
That's Mr. Kimball, our county agent.
Well, how do you do, Mr. Kimball? Boy, what a coincidence. You have the same name as mine and you're county agent, too, huh?
I'm not a...
Why bother?
What can we do for you, Mr. Kimball?
Who are you talking to, him or me?
You!
Let's see, oh, yes. I stopped in at Sam's store and he tells me he's a new school teacher in town.
This is she.
Oh, gee, glad to...
She.
Oh, you're the new school teacher, huh? Well, I'm sorry, I'm a little confused today.
Today?
Well, I didn't sleep all night. I had this horrible nightmare. I dreamed that I was living in some foreign country, and I looked just like the king, and it was a revolution, and they shoved me out on the balcony, and the pheasants were shooting at me.
Why, that's the same thing that happened to my father, but in real life.
Say, maybe you two are related.
To what?
To...
Anyway, Sam tells me that you're looking for a room.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, maybe I can help you out. My mother has a spare room at our house.
Oh, do you think she'd rent it to me?
Why not? She used to rent it out to my father. That's a family joke.
I thought you were the family joke.
Oh, that's very funny. Well, not funny. It's sick.
It would be very nice. Mrs. Kimball has a lovely house.
Well, if you think your mother would rent me
Oh,
a room...
I'm sure she'd be happy to. My mother always wanted a daughter around the house, and, well, if you came and moved in, I wouldn't have to wear a dress on Sundays.
A dress?
Don't worry, Miss Kenworthy. His mother has all her marbles.